morning. Happy Saturday. I hope you all are doing really, really well. Welcome back to my channel. It's so wonderful to have you here. Happy for me, my milestone, day 20. 20 days is past. Today is the 20th day of my 30-day Journal With Me challenge, and I really do hope that at one point of time you actually joined and you also started to write something. Actually, last night while I was walking and I was listening to something, and it is, again, I mentioned before in my videos that it's not necessarily that you use journaling. And by the way, did I mention that everywhere now I go I hear the word journaling. I was like, oh my god, this is just crazy. So as I said in my previous videos, it doesn't necessarily have to be that you're just releasing things, which is important that you release things, right? But also it is important that, as I mentioned, if you want to write a book and you never have the time, just use this opportunity to actually write the book, right? With this, in this hour, write, take your laptop and write it. And it's just to do something towards your goals and dreams and wishes. And the other thing I just heard last night is because and that was just so fitting with my royal journal collection, because here, as you can see, it says my inner royalty, my inner majesty says today. And when you write, you just write to your inner majesty. And if you that yesterday when I was listening to it said something like, write as if you write to somebody. Just write in your journal if you write to somebody, or write in your paper as if you write to somebody. So for me here in this journal that I created, I write to my inner majesty. I talk to my inner majesty. And because these have a specific purpose, right? My royal journals collections, these have a specific purpose, and this is to increase your self-value and self-worth. So that's why when you talk to your inner majesty, your inner royalty, that you increase your self-value and self-worth. So that's the main purpose of that. But in general, if you just write on your regular notebook, or just a pen and paper, then if you have troubles, if you still have troubles to just put your thoughts out, write a letter to somebody and just never send it. Just write a letter to or a fictional person. I don't know, write to somebody, write to Bruce Lee, write to Jean-Claude Van Damme. I don't know. Write to somebody. I don't know why these examples came to my mind, but write to somebody. And maybe if I just do this, it's because I have literally like a band, a rubber band on my phone, because just while I was about to going live, that I mentioned, the holder broke again, and then it doesn't hold, so I had to secure it with a rubber band. So it's right across my face, so sometimes I do this. It's because of that. So yeah, I have, when I do here in the middle, then there's like a band, rubber band in front of my face. So if I do this, then it's because of that. So in any case, just write to a fictional person, or write to somebody who you are angry about, write to somebody that you love, write to somebody that you never, if you haven't seen for so long. I don't know, whatever it is, just write, get it out. And remember yesterday, literally I talked, and I thought about this morning. Yesterday, didn't I mention about dreams, right? I mentioned that, I'm agreeing and disagreeing, like, 50-50 on that. And I actually tested, not unwillingly tested, because this morning I realized, wait a minute, it was a good test. Because before I went to bed, I released a lot. I released. And whatever stuck inside of me, I released it. And I swear, I slept so not only well, but I didn't dream at all. Or even if I did dream, I have no clue. And that's, I realized this morning, was like, wait a minute, it is true. And I have absolutely no idea how I slept, how well I slept. I just slept through the entire night, no clue what happened. So it's just like, no dreams, no disruptions, no nothing. Don't remember the dreams. If I did dream, it is just, actually, it might be true. So I like to use myself as experiments, and I do this a lot. I don't know, I have being a scientist in my blood, I guess. I just, as I keep saying, I'm a true scientist. So I like to do experiments on my own, okay? Like on myself. So that was a great experiment, and yes, I think it works. So definitely do that. So journal. So usually what I do is, before I was doing these lives, I was always like journal before I go to bed. And I found, for me, that was my major releasing. I think here, obviously, I want to do this live with you. Obviously, I'm not going to go, live in the before I go to bed, right? But during the day, it helps me in different ways. So maybe you can journal twice a day. For me, personally, because oftentimes the journals, or early in the morning, journaling is also very great for me too, just releasing during the day. I had was sitting while I was journaling before going to bed. I was also journaling in the morning. I had a nice chair on my window. I took my coffee and I was starting journal. That was so good. After I'm finishing the lives, like 10 more days to go, I will probably do the routine of doing this before going to bed and in the morning. So definitely I will do that before falling asleep, because as I said, when you release before going to bed, you will have such a good night's sleep, as mentioned, that happened to me last night. So it was so good, and again, I highly recommend that. And the other thing I want to talk about is, I thought about this yesterday, and that is that's a little bit hard. So in our cancer nonprofit, we have cancer patients, and we have a YouTube channel, and we do respond to people, right? So there was this person, I have no idea, male or female, not sure. So this person wrote to us on our cancer channel, something about, and the English wasn't so correct, like the grammar was just so weird, like weird sentences. And so was something writing about, how fast cancer would grow, and stage 4 cancer and all that. And but then at the end was writing like really big chunk, and at the end he or she was writing, but probably you wouldn't respond to me, so God bless, okay? And when we saw that, we always respond to people, because we even save lives on our YouTube channel, okay? And then how many patients we had like that. And then we responded. It's like, look, listen, we do respond, because we know many nonprofits don't even respond, but we do. So we replied back and we said, okay, you know, you can apply to our patient program, and we just, and also, no, first we responded to some questions that this person had about stage 4 cancer and lung cancer, and it is really, it's hard to say anything online, but we just gave the basic information about metastases, stage 4 cancer, and lung cancer, etc. Then this person apparently was so happy that we replied back, okay? And then it was like, oh great, and put like the smiley faces, and we and replied back and had some cancer, and thanked us very much that we even replied back. And so then this person continued, and then we said, listen, if you have like we can look into your reports and can help you, just apply to our patient program so we can look into your case. Then this person was so happy that we replied and said, you know, thank you, darling, of course I will do that. It was such a nice person. And then they said, okay, I will definitely do that, but let me ask you one more time this question. And then he or she said something like, it really, and I was working, right, when we got this message. I was like, it was just so hard to swallow. And it says something like, again, it was like a weird English, but something along those lines of, you know, the people for the end of life, the people for end of life will come soon to my house, and after that the hospice people. And my question is, will they come to my house every day as I'm dying? You know, it when I said, and then it put a smiley face, you know, and then it said, and then thanks, then I put a smiley face. And it was so hard to swallow, and I can't forget about this. It was just so hard. You know, how the person said it, that it was just, you know, will they come to my house every day as I'm dying? And then I realized that this person was actually had metastases everywhere, and that the doctors just gave up on him or her, and that then these end of life people will come to his or her house and guiding him or her towards death. And he was just, or he or she was just so, you know, I don't know, relaxed about it, or just saying, you know, will they come to my house every day as I'm dying? Can you answer me that question? And then and thank you, and put a smiley face. It's just, I don't know, it hit me so bad. And that's what I'm saying, you know, it's just every day I'm dealing with people like this. You know, people are dying, you know. And when I'm seeing on my channel here, like, oh, this narcissist and what have you, and this toxic person, who gives a shit? Like, just guys, people are dying, okay? People are dying every day. And maybe that's why I keep saying here, because in the background, which most of you don't know, but in the background, I'm seeing patients like this. And then when people come on my channel here, on this channel, and saying, oh, this narcissist did this and this person, yeah, it might be harsh, yes, but it might be hurting you. But guys, wake up. Wake the hell up. Be thankful. Why do I do these gratefulness affirmations? Be thankful, God damn it, for your life, that you are alive. Thank even for the narcissist that you are even alive, that the universe gave you this narcissist in front of you so that you can work on yourself. See it as a good thing. See it as it is. I'm great. Thank you, universe, that you put these toxic people in front of my path, that I can grow and become a better person. People are dying, and I'm getting a phone call. You know, I was just, if you really cannot be thankful for your life, that you are even alive, that you are healthy, and that you are healthy, that you even deal with these toxic people, then I don't know what the problem is. Again, even the person who is about to die and seeking help from us and want to know and learn more about the pathology report, right? Even that person is so nice and kind and says, thank you, darling, that you respond to me, or put a smiley face, you know. Even the person who is about to die do this. Why can't you do it? Why can't you do it as a healthy person? And then I looked into, was like curious, I looked into this person's YouTube profile, and I was like, let me see, like, I was curious, wanted to know. And it was such a weird about section. I don't know if this person is, or what, is a white supremacist, or I don't know, was talking about religion and like really heavily religion, quoting from Bible, and then Jesus is a white person with blue eyes, and was Putin, and I don't know, it was just so weird, like a paragraph with such a weird, like, I don't know, you could tell like probably was a white supremacist or like an ultra religious person. I'm not sure. It was such a weird English, but just like not finishing sentences here and there. And then I said, you know, as you know me, I don't give a damn about people's political view. I just save life and I just help people. I don't care. At that moment, I didn't give a damn, because that person was nice and was kind and nice, unlike many people. And so I don't give a damn about the background. That's what I'm trying to explain here. It is absolutely unnecessary to focus on people's background, or focusing on people's like religious beliefs or political beliefs. It doesn't matter. For me, it doesn't matter. One, if this person is a good person, is not fake, is not like hurting others, it's not, you know, doing horrible things. If this person is a nice person, this person can believe whatever the hell he or she wants. And also, if um, you know, I'm open to any view and any beliefs. I really don't care. I really don't care. It's just, that's why I have so many followers um from every uh religions, beliefs, and even far right, far left. I don't know anything in between. It's just, it doesn't matter. And because people really can feel that I embrace each and every one of them, because I see the good heart in people. And when you come from that angle, wholeheartedly, not fake, wholeheartedly, then see how your life will change. See how your life will change. I'm not doing this because I want my life to change. Not because of that. The world will change so much. The world itself, like the world. There won't be hate. There won't be any kind of fights, because you could see people's heart. What I'm saying is, number one, just if you are healthy, God damn it, focus on that and be thankful, be grateful, and don't focus on, you know, this toxic, this person did this to me, that person did that. Be grateful that you are alive, that you actually can have these people on your path, that you can fight and you grow, okay? And fight meaning like internally grow through these people. That's why they are on your path, not because of anything else. Those people on your path because the universe or whoever, whatever you believe in, wants you to grow. That's why they're on your path. And the other thing is, the second thing is, focus on people's heart, okay? If, you know, if you really embrace people, can embrace people who they are, then there is no fight. You know, whatever they had in their life that allowed them to believe in those kind of stuff. For me, it was like, oh, wow. But at that point, I didn't see this as this person. At that point, it was, this person was our patient, period. And a patient who is dying. Or at least the hospital people or the physicians left this person as no hope case. And most of the time, the patients that come to us are no hope cases. So we did say that we did really wish that you have seen us before or contacted us before, way before. So that's why it's important. I keep saying this, if you are familiar with our cancer nonprofit, please spread the word. The sooner we can help people, the more we can save lives, okay, together. It's so important. Many people, I don't want people to come to us on the last end stage. We did turn around many end stage cases, but it's very, very hard. It's very, very hard. We even had to break through systems to save these people's lives. So spread the word. It's cancer@institute.org, or our YouTube channel is Cancer@Institute. All of our social media is Cancer@Institute, and so spread the word, please, so that people know about us, so that we can help people as soon as possible. Okay, so that's what I want to say. It's so hard to swallow, so that's what I'm dealing every day with. And I just want you to know that if you are alive and if you are healthy, and just be grateful and don't complain too much about your life, because there's so many worse things happening with other people. Okay, so just journal. If you have issues, just journal with me and get these released. Okay, and heal yourself. Be thankful that you have these toxic people or narcissists, whatever the heck, people in your life who can grow. Okay, so with that being said, I want to share with you today's affirmation that we can say, and the affirmation that came out from my affirmation card deck, and that is which came out, okay, number 52. I'm fabulous. Say this today, every day when you walk around. I'm fabulous. I'm fabulous. Okay, and then the gratefulness affirmation is, the gratitude affirmation is, and I can't believe that this keeps coming up, and that is number 28. Number 28, I'm grateful for the ability to find joy in the simplest of things. I'm grateful for the ability to find joy in the simplest of things. I can't believe that how many times this came out. How many times. So, with that being said, I hope this was helpful. I want to now dive into journaling. I already released so much, and now I want to continue with my journaling and then continue with my day. Oh no. Okay, thankfully it was on my skin. I had a huge ink drop, thankfully, on my skin. So and whoever joins, please just not jump in and out, just also please hit the like button, so that others can see these videos too. It really helps. Only even a like helps. As I said in our cancer channel, right, it's just the more you interact, the more other people will see these, and you can save lives. On this channel, exact same thing. If you alarm much more people who can heal themselves, then you also save lives, because both are interactive. Okay, both are important. So please give a like, and if you haven't already, subscribe. Okay, it really helps, and thank you in advance. Wow, this was so good. This was different. And I realized, remember why I was writing? Today's writing was so different. It was more in a very artistic manner. I think I actually literally 2 days ago or so read somewhere saying that if you want to increase the quality of your writing, you know, if you want to write, start, you know, practice journaling. And it's just everywhere journaling, right? So I literally could see it right now. I literally could, I started to write, like as I was writing, I almost was writing like in a novel. It was just so interesting, like so artistic, like in a novel. I was like, wow, as I was writing it, like, wait, I like this. This is nice. This is different. Wow. So I guess the more you release your brain and the more you practice, you will also get better at writing. Wow, it's so interesting. I mean, as you can see, even these are so good experiments, and I do love experiments as being a scientist. So I hope this was helpful to you. I hope you could take something out of this video. And if you did, please give me a big like and share this video with others. Comment down below, what are your thoughts on this? And if you haven't already, subscribe and hit the bell icon. And I can't wait to see you tomorrow at my general Sunday lives, where in the English one I will also journal for 10 minutes or so, and in the next Turkish one I will also continue, and I will on Sunday lives I do talk about the energies for the week and affirmations and what can we expect, and so on and so forth. And I probably will keep it short tomorrow because I have some plans for tomorrow. Okay, so have a nice rest of your Saturday, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.